Welcome back to the Weirdly Amused. Last time, after defeating the four-armed troll and all of his drakes, you guys adventured through the hunting lodge, found a young woman in the dungeon, found out that she was captured for snooping around the caravan for the cult. After that, you looked around again and discovered a high-ranked individual in the cult named Talus the White, who, after some negotiations, persuaded y'all to go on a quest to sabotage the what's it called?
The boat with the thingy.
Skyreach Castle. Skyreach Castle.
The airship.
That one.
And I am hearing a fan or something on your end now.
Yeah, I don't. It'll just get hot.
Oh.
That better?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It is.
Okay, cool.
But also, I don't want you to suffocate.
Oh, it's fine.
Have the fan blowing at your feet. If you can move the fan, of course.
I can, but I'm not going to take the time to do that now.
Yeah, you tell him.
Get him.
Yeah.
Stick it to the man.
Anywho, that's where we left off. What would you guys like to do?
Where are we currently?
You guys are still in the hunting lodge.
I think we take the prisoner lady and get her to Baldur's Gate, wherever it was she was supposed to go.
Mm-hmm. That's where it was.
And then we can teleport us. We can spend. Because don't we have like 4 days to get to the airship or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we could just spend a couple days in Baldur's Gate, resting, getting as supplies we would need, and then bamf over.
Yeah, let's do it. Shall we bamf over now to Boulder's Gate, or should we just walk there?
I mean, we have plenty of time before the airship takes off, right? So
You couldn't make it to Baldur's Gate in a day from where you are now.
Baldur's Gate's kind of far.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So let's just go ahead and teleport.
Let's go. Let's go get our.
Has
let's go get our
anybody
slave girl first.
used? Has anybody used one of these before? Like, where are we going?
We're going to Baldur's
let's
Gate,
go.
right?
Let's go recover that prisoner and take her to Baldur's Gate.
If you want to take a half hour to attune to the teleportation ring.
Who's going to be the one that does that?
Chatters will do it. Seems like something that he would want to have on hand so he can get the hell out of there if he needs to.
While we're at it, yeah, we should probably see if we can get Chatters quested up with the gauntlets.
It's not a bad idea.
Unless the
Ooh,
Harpers
yeah.
are more his speed, you never know.
The gauntlets? What's that? Oh, right. Never mind. No. Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought I was actually thinking about like actual physical gauntlets or something.
I mean, they do have those.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I think we just get to the basement, or the cellar, I guess, in this point. Then grab our strange friend and vamp out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
That's good to me.
All right, so you guys are heading over to the Baldur's Gate first.
Yeah, I think that's the best option for us.
Okay.
With the girl.
Wasn't there a with the girl from the basement?
Yes.
So we
And
go to sorry.
was there like some kind of Gauntlet or Harper headquarters in Baldur's Gate that we were aware of? Or
Yeah.
was that after Baldur's Gate that we signed up with them?
It was in Baldur's Gate, I thought.
Yeah.
So we should probably be headed to their headquarters.
We could take her to Baldur's Gate and get her help there, unless she knows exactly where she wants to go in Baldur's Gate.
Let's just ask her. So I'll ask her directly. Where in Baldur's Gate would you like to go?
Once you guys get down into the back into the basement where you left her, she is pretty much passed out from exhaustion.
Oh.
You could try and wake her up.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
How do we do
Does
that?
anybody have something that's very smelly?
Markfoot's foot.
Yeah, probably.
No problem.
Smells
Here,
like galvanized metal.
just give her a little
All right.
tap on the face, just a little.
Go ahead, famous.
I mean, we all have water skins. We just pour water on her. But
I will go and try to wake the lady up by giving her a gentle little tap on the face.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. $18.
18.
nice.
You tap her gently on the face, and she's like, "Oh, what? Oh, it's just you guys."
Yeah, it's time to go. We're getting out of here. Where in Baldur's Gate you gotta go?
You guys just want to drop me back in the Stony Eyes district.
Do we know what that is?
You passed through it when you were in Baldur's Gate. You didn't stop there, but you passed through it.
Let's go.
Chatters, do you know where that is?
I mean, yeah, he's from Baldur's Gate, so he would know.
So how do we do this?
We'll just use the teleportation ring. We all have to be touching it. Is that right? The stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Power
teleportation
of
stone.
friendship.
And we just got to attune to it. Chatters volunteers to attune.
All right, so you take the next half hour to attune to it. You discover pretty much all you have to do is think about it, and you'll get there. Problem is, if you think about a place while you're holding it or while it's touching you, you will immediately teleport there.
Oh no. So it's just like Ghostbusters, basically.
Clear your mind.
Maybe Chatters shouldn't do this one, actually, because he's got like a -1 in intelligence. So I'm a little worried for him.
What?
I mean, I feel like this has already happened.
You have already attuned to it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, good luck, everybody. Hope you don't end up in a wall.
My
So-
father was a wall.
Your mother was a door.
Yeah.
Chief, you all hold on to it, and you think about Baldur's Gate, and you teleport right outside the Black Dragon Gate, which is in the Black Gate district.
Alright, so I guess we're here.
Yeah,
what
is
does the
anyone
lady-
in a wall?
Let me.
Everybody still have all their fingers in the right spots?
I like that qualifier in the right spot.
I don't know. Y'all look like weirdos to me. So
Alright,
Couldn't
so everybody
tell.
seems to be normal then. Keep saying that.
If you start looking normal, that's when we need to be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I posted a Baldur's Gate map in the campaign discussion channel in Discord. You guys were there once already, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys pretty much know the gist of how to get around. You were there for a couple days.
And she said she need to go to the Stone Eyes district.
Mm-hmm. Stony Eyes.
Okay, well. Let's get a walk
Okay.
on, I guess.
Yeah. I guess we just start heading on over. Which is she acting any different or anything?
She seems more calm.
It's good. It's a good sign.
Merkava's gonna try and put some distance between himself and the slave girl. I can't remember her name. What was it? Marcella?
Yep.
And try and pull Tia aside. Tia, what is it that Talus had said she was guilty of? Why was he torturing her?
That is a wonderful question. Um,
Chatters interjects for a second. She saw something she wasn't supposed to.
she saw something she wasn't supposed to. But we don't actually know what that is. Talus never explained what that was.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm getting at is, should we be a little? I mean, it was good to save this chick, but what about her not necessarily being a good person to bring straight into Baldur's Gate? She might be some kind of criminal.
She may be, but weren't the other guys worse or criminals?
Yeah, but we're working for them now. So how many people do we want to piss off at the same time? Was what I was getting at.
That's very, very true. Do you think we should sort of, for lack of a better term, interrogate her a little bit more about what she saw once she's feeling a little bit more capable?
It's not that. I'm just concerned about where we take her and if we just cut her loose or if we keep eyes on her.
That's very, very fair. Um, which do you recommend that we do?
That is a fantastic question. I had not thought that far ahead. I suppose anybody who's got some kind of espionage ability should try and employ that. Or we could just march her with us back to the headquarters of the Gauntlet and let them decide what to do with her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they will definitely want to ask her questions, considering how long she's been in the vicinity of our enemy, right? Or the Gauntlet's enemy.
True.
Yep.
So, how does she look, Ben? Does she look like she's, you know, like, is she getting her strength back? Does she look like she knows where she's going? Is she just kind of following us at this point?
Is somebody holding her
she's
up?
definitely
Yeah,
having a
Merkava
hard
will
time.
carry her if he's not having a private conversation with Tia. Merkava will carry her.
Yeah, I
Could
can.
also help her.
And help
Like
get her.
cane sized. Put a hand on the shoulder.
So,
Just
like,
fly.
I guess the Merkava, this kind of makes it easy for us now that we know that she's literally not capable of going where she would want to go. Let's just take her to the Gauntlets.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
So, just to make sure I'm aware, we're kidnapping her.
No,
We are
it's a
taking her somewhere
temporary
we know
relocation.
she can gain her strength back.
Taking her to safety.
Yeah.
Against her will.
What will does she have if she's half naked, half dead, and on her last breath?
I'm just saying, she said
I don't think
to
she's
go,
got room.
she has to
to
go
make a
somewhere else. And we are taking her to a different location.
We could
That's
just
her
sell
problem,
her-
not ours.
Did we
just sell her
finally
on the-
corrupt the moral compass and get Tia to suggest kidnapping an innocent woman?
No,
I
it's not
mean-
kidnapping. What are you trying to say, Chatters?
We're just trying to keep her safe. That's really it. That's all we have to do to sell her on the idea. And then it's not kidnapping, technically.
Where is the Gauntlet headquarters, Ben?
It's just lying.
It is in the Temples district near the Great Hall. or the high hall.
Okay, so we're not that far. So it's kind of we maybe even are on the way to Stony Eyes to go through the Citadel District because we got to go through the Black Dragon. So let's just not say anything to her. Let's not say anything to her, and we'll just go straight to the Gauntlet headquarters. She won't know
Perfect,
anything's up
let's go.
until we, get her inside.
Kraz just
If
Yes.
we're worried about it, I still have those suspicious mushrooms from the cave a while ago. I'm not suggesting we drug
Davis, who
Not
are
kidnapped.
you?
Time for a drug
Woman.
trip right now?
Kraz has like a moment of
But
pride
if we're worried about
and
it,
just
Uh,
smirks and chuckles and keeps his mouth shut.
Wow.
I'm
you're a
not
sick fuck,
suggest-
Davis.
I'm not suggesting we like drug her, but I'm saying if she causes issues, we have a solution.
Merkava will go over and offer to carry Marcella.
I appreciate that.
I would say he'd put her up on his shoulder, but she's probably not strong enough to sit up, so he'll bride carry her.
Okay.
So
Wait,
I guess
wait!
we're walking over to the Gauntlets headquarters.
To the
is that right?
Gauntlets, yes.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we're there or heading there.
You guys attempt to make your way through the Black Dragon Gate. There's not much of a line. I need everyone to
Whip out their badges.
that. Also, for those who don't have badges, we'll have to pay a toll.
I have an idea. Batters,
Yes.
you want to pay the toll or do you want to get in for free?
Real quick, what's this with badges? I'm not familiar too much with Baldur's Gate. IRL.
We're members of an organization called the Gauntlet, and the Gauntlet gave us badges. The badges will allow us to pass through the city gates without paying tolls and fines.
Gotcha.
But so basically, the guards are gonna ask you for some cash when we try and go in here, bud.
Well, yeah. Like my Chatters would be familiar with it. I was just wondering if like he's technically from aristocracy, so I was wondering if they would actually like charge him or not. But yeah.
Ooh.
I'm saying, do you want to get in for free? Because I have 2 badges.
Ben, do they charge famous families or whatever?
Famous families? Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, yeah, you probably would. They will probably recognize you.
So
That didn't answer his question though.
Does
Will it let him in
do
for
I
free?
still pay? Or...
You would not pay,
Okay.
Never mind.
but
then.
somebody would probably have to pay for Marcella.
He's got 2 badges.
No, I got a better idea. We just tell him that, hey, he's a prisoner. We're taking her back. I'm not paying for a prisoner.
If we tell the police guardmen that we have a prisoner, what's gonna stop them from just taking them? What's gonna stop them from taking her?
Official Gauntlet business.
How much
Okay.
does it cost?
2 silver.
2 silver. Okay, I will pay 2 silver.
It's
Alright.
the principle of it.
It's the principle, he says. It's our money. We shouldn't have to pay.
I earned that money.
Go for it, Kraz. Let's see if that'll work.
All right, come on, Merkava.
Merkava will absolutely pay her way, though. He's asking for 2 dimes, man. Chill.
Principle. Well,
And one of the guards, since the guards recognize you, they're like, "Lucas, good to have you back."
Chatters just tries to play cool. Good to be back.
Lucas.
Side-eye famous and say Lucas.
Lucas.
Looked like a Randall to me.
Quickly.
I've been calling him Luke.
Oh shit! Really?
No.
I'm glad somebody called us bullshit on that one.
All right, so I guess we're through the gate now. What happens?
You guys are just through the gate. You guys, I mean, you know the way to the Temples District.
We're
I mean,
in
you
it
got, and I mean, everybody was there. Well, technically, yeah, you are in the Temples District. Black Dragon Gate goes into the
Temples.
Temples District. Yeah.
We should probably stop by our house too.
Yeah.
now. Our
Oh, y'all
house
have a
is
house?
Is it?
Green S,
Is it?
isn't it?
I thought our house was next to the gauntlets.
Yeah, I thought our house was in
It
the
is.
Oh, it's in Baldur's Gate?
No. It's in. Hang on, I don't remember the name of the town. 1 second.
Oh, it is in Green Nest?
I thought it was in the Temples District.
It's
No.
Before, I think it's from before we got to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on.
I have notes.
We live in like a suburb, basically.
You live in the capital of the.
Feld something?
Hang on.
We're just making you look up everything, Ben.
No, it's fine. I just gotta.
Yeah, we get back to the house chatters. You can have Ariadne's room. You might have to shovel some food and hey, then Ariadne.
Her room is very open concept.
Who's Ariande? And where did they go?
Oh, she's
So-
That's a
friend
good
of ours.
question.
Better-
Where did she go?
She
Let's put it
took
this way.
off.
There were some issues. She went to have some reflective betterment for herself.
El Terrell. Your house is in El Terrell.
And El Terrell was when we heard about the gauntlets in the first place.
That's where the gauntlet is located. Is in El Terrell.
So if the gauntlets is located in El Terrell, then where the hell are we going in Baldur's Gate?
I thought you were trying to look at go to the Harpers.
No.
I'm sorry.
Why would we go
No.
back?
The Harpers and the Gauntlet work together, don't they?
Yeah.
But it's that the Harpers are for intelligence and spying, and the Gauntlet is like a military faction. We're part of the military faction, but
Right.
if we have a prisoner who's got inside information, the Harpers are probably who's gonna be able to actually interrogate her.
I'm sorry. I don't know where I got Harpers from, but that's just what I heard.
And they're the ones that have a place in Baldur's Gate, the Harpers.
Correct.
And we've been there. We know that we can use this place.
I don't
I
think
would
you've been there, but you were told about it from
Right.
Leocene.
It's like going to the other office.
Right.
Yeah.
You technically aren't members of that faction, but you know
We're
Leocene.
allies.
You know Leocene. Yeah. You're part of the Gauntlet, and the Gauntlet is working with the Harpers.
So we would be able to go in and be like, hey, we're with the Gauntlet and Leocene. We have someone from the inside of a major cult in the area who might be of use to y'all if you want to doctor her wounds, keep an eye on her, that kind of thing.
I mean, they would definitely do that. Yeah, they would definitely keep. They would definitely question. But
Can y'all maybe fix her up and get her a meal and a bed, some of that stuff too?
sure, we can do that right away.
Make sure she's fully healed and capable before you ask her any questions. She's been through a lot.
Certainly will. We'll let her rest before we ask her anything. And
Yeah.
did you say that she lives in Baldur's Gate?
He claims to.
Okay, we'll get her home.
Also,
Was-
I'm gonna bring aside Murkova. Should one of us, or should we have someone watch her room just in case?
I can leave Robo Kitty. Familiar's the best I can do.
We could have one of us do it, or we could have one of the
I
Harpers
just-
do it.
What's the range on find familiar that you can gather information from. I know there's a limit. And I think you have to be
100
actively be looking through the familiar's eyes.
I do.
Yeah, I think you have to be in your comatose state.
But once the familiar comes back to you, you gain information, right?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Okay.
I'm telepathically connected to it as long as it's within 100 feet.
Yeah, because I think it's
Okay.
like a shadow clone. Once it's gone, you learn everything that it learned. Or you can also learn through its eyes and ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seems about the limit of it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything else you guys wanted to do here? Like in the Harper's
You guys got any money?
sanctuary? Not that we're gonna give you, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the only kind that matters, so I guess we'll see y'all later. Thanks, bye.
I chuckle and I'll start asking about the cave I've seen. If they knew any leads on the cave.
What cave?
The cave that I was told about getting something out of.
Oh, that cave.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about that later.
Cool.
You're asking them about it? The
Yeah,
Harpers?
if they've heard anything about any caves that might match the description of the cave I'm looking for, or like give me an idea of where to start looking. I don't know. I hear fast typing.
I'm actually writing down just because there's too much information for me to just send to you. I'll have to.
To drip feed it.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, so excuse me, sorry. I know we've gone to like shopping and whatever in Baldur's Gate
Mhm.
before. Was there a place that had like cool trinkets and whatnot? Oh, no, hold-
When the note taker
Oh,
gets
How many day is it
excited,
also at this point? Just asking.
I know I wanted to buy 2 platinum rings worth 50 gold pieces and any diamonds that we could get. I'd like to stock up on.
Actually, I moved the map instead of zooming because I was on the map layer.
I wonder
Okay.
why you need the diamonds there, Tia.
Not
More
for
zombie
you,
crash!
shit.
Zombie crash!
Not a zombie.
He's a zombie.
I mean, kinda you are, though.
You kind of are a zombie.
I'm not undead. I'm just not
You
dead.
died and now you're alive again. That's like the whole
Wait.
definition of a zombie.
Would our Warforged friend technically also be a zombie too? Because he was dead before and then he came to life.
I have no shit about Warforged. I just saw Crash die.
Was
And
he?
then
Does lack of
undead.
life mean he's dead?
I mean, technically.
He's
Does
the
he have
most
a
alive
soul?
guy I've seen.
That's the
He
real
has the most
question
life
here.
out of all
Does
of
he
us.
have a soul?
Ouch, Kraz. Jeez, buddy. No, I don't.
Oh,
If you're looking for spell components, you could definitely take a look at the Sorcerer's Sundry and the Heapside district.
I would like to go to the Sorcerer's Sundry.
I second that.
Sure.
woo! Field
But-
trip.
My second question, I guess, would be what time of day is it?
What's that?
It has to be towards the evening by now, right?
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. It's probably like 5 p.m. at this point.
So do we want to
6
head to
p.m.
Heapside and then probably find a place to sleep for the night? Because by the time we get there, it's probably gonna be pretty late. And then we can go shopping first thing in the morning.
I mean, you could probably get there within, I'd say, probably 15, 20 minutes.
Like 5:30. Yeah, let's just go there, shop, and then find a
Yeah,
place to
okay.
crash.
Yeah, it's two districts over. I mean, you with your
Okay.
badges, if there may or may not be a line, but with your badges, you guys can pretty much get in and out pretty quickly.
Let's
All
go
right, cool.
get our
Let's go
mojo
shopping.
on.
Let's go to the sorcerer's home.
All right.
So you pass through um, the 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 wide city district. You do smell some nice aromas of like bakeries and other things that have been cooking in the area. Um, you see people walking around, purchasing their produce for the day, that kind of thing. Um, you then get to the Heap Gate, which is the gate from the wide to the Heap Side district. You get through there. Once you get through there, you see more people doing shopping. This is more of like a trinket type area, more general goods type store, that kind of thing, rather than like marketplace type food and stuff like that. You then get to the Sorcerer's Sundry, and you walk in. There is a hooded woman, kind of heavy set, um, long blonde hair, wears glasses, kind of looking through a book, and doesn't actually notice you guys walk in.
I'll just cheerfully say hello.
Hello, dear. What can I do for you?
Um, I was hoping to buy a couple of things um, for me and my friends, particularly some diamonds if you had any, as well as some platinum rings.
He closes her book, and dust flies up from it, as if it had just been sitting around for a little bit. She was reading up on something. Um, yes, yes. Any particular cut of diamond? Any value?
300 gold pieces would be lovely, and the platinum rings 50 gold pieces each.
Let me run and check for you real quick. So she goes to the back. Um, you see just kind of a narrow hallway. She opens up a cupboard drawer and um, grabs a stone out of it. Has kind of like a tag sticking off of it. Brings it up to the front counter. This is the only 300 gold piece diamond that I currently have. No, the platinum rings I don't currently have, unfortunately.
Do you? That's okay. Do you happen to know where I could possibly get those? Either buy them or have them made?
Uh, you might have to provide your own platinum, but you could technically take it over to Helm and Cloak back over in the Temples district, and they could probably forge something for you over there. But you would might have to provide your own platinum.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate that information. I will gladly buy the diamond from you. 300 gold pieces, correct?
Certainly, and she um, puts in a little bag for you and ties it up, hands it over to you, and takes the gold pieces from you.
Thank you
Didn't we,
very kindly.
I will.
didn't we pick up like a whole bunch of shit we can sell? Like
We
statues and
did.
stuff like that?
We did. That's what I was just about to ask about. I was about to approach the lady and ask her if she's interested in buying some cool little things we picked up. And I will pull out the black dragon statuette. Ruby eyes and diamond teeth.
Ooh, that's a curious little piece.
Mm-hmm. Just whisper to Chatters, how much is this worth?
There you go.
She looks it up and down. Were you looking to sell this?
Yes.
He kind of takes a minute to look over the pieces of the item. Takes out a little glass piece and kind of like looks through it just to check on uh, the cuts of the rubies and the rock, just to see what uh, the gems are. I'll give you 1,000 gold pieces for this.
Do we have any way of appraising to see if she's telling us if this is a good deal or a bad deal?
Yeah. Are we able
It's
to
a
like?
bad deal.
You can definitely
Should we insight
make
check
an
her?
You could definitely make an insight check. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Chatters was told this is a $4,000 piece.
Oh, it's
Right?
4,000?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I
Chatters
remember
told-
I was told the amount, but I couldn't remember the amount.
Yeah.
I will still. Regardless, I'll still inside check her.
Yeah. Make an insight check.
Which I realized I probably should have done when I bought the diamond.
Nice.
27.
Okay. You definitely get a sense that she's lowballing you.
Can I attempt to persuade her to give us at least like 80% of what it's worth?
Sure. Go ahead.
Is it gonna go through?
The tension. The raw tension.
Hence, anticipation.
Hmm.
There we go.
Okay. Um, I could probably give you 2,500 for it.
Hmm.
I mean, wouldn't your competitors like to have, something of this much value as well? Maybe we should just go take it over to them instead. Can I make another persuasion to get it higher, or
No, you're
how do
good.
you do it?
She reluctantly and frustratingly gives you 3,500 gold pieces for it.
Just think, you could probably sell this for 5,000 or 6,000 and make a killing.
It's true.
What exactly are we selling her? Just the black dragons,
The
or
Black Dragon's
That's all
statue.
that has been presented so far.
Mhm.
Look, we're not trying to give you all kinds of magic items that you can't pay for. So I just got to know, like, what's your limit on what you can spend on our junk today?
and by junk he means precious items.
That at this point, that was kind of it. I don't really have a whole lot more.
We did just buy like an entire. We sold her essentially a house.
Yeah. Well, group, would we like to take the offer, split it 5 ways?
3,500 by 5.
I don't do math, but I think it's like 7 or
700.
something.
7.
It's 700 gold.
Each. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. We will take the offer then.
Now, if you've got anything you want to trade, I might be able to.
I got something. Merkava's going to present Dragon Gleam, the enchanted spear with 10 charges of daylight. I'm going to show it to her. I'm going to cast daylight on it.
All right. So you cast daylight from the spear. It's like, well, that's a little curious. That's a curious little thing.
Honestly, it seems very magical. Clearly.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
To say nothing of
unless
its
it's you casting it.
No, it's not. I mean, you're more than welcome to identify it if you'd like to.
second. What sort of thing were you looking for?
Something more combat focused. I was hoping maybe you had a spear that would do additional damage when you throw it, maybe. Spear for spear, so to speak.
Let me see what I've got.
I feel like that 700 was a nice bump up. I definitely want to see what other stuff she has. What cool new thing.
So got a little spear here that it gives you a little extra oomph on most attacks. But the lightweight nature of the item makes it easier to throw, so you can typically throw it a little bit further than usual. It's also I've also taken the time to sharpen it, both physically and magically, so it does a little bit of extra damage. Also, when you throw it, um, after you throw it, it magically flies back to you.
Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. If you want to do a 1-to-1 trade on the spear?
Yeah, this one's a little bit more, but I feel like trying to get a new customer might be a good
We'll be
thing.
back for sure. If you can come up with the coin, we'll keep trading you all kinds of runoff magic items for the next 10 years, probably.
Wonderful, wonderful. So she takes the spear from you and hands you the new spear. I am going to send this to you, Merkava. The only thing that you actually know is the first set part of it.
Well, fortunately, I am able to cast the Identify spell, but that brings me to my next request. You got any pearls worth 100 gold pieces? Maybe an owl feather?
Even with the identify spell, you won't be able to figure out the other part of it. But I sent you the spear information.
Oh, I'm actually familiar with it. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. A lot.
You end up getting like a cursed item or something.
Is it? Yeah.
You don't know.
I'm not telling you that.
We
You're
all
looking at
have
my spear,
secrets.
man.
We all have secrets. We all have tricks.
Yeah, but he has a spear.
And I have a
It
zombie.
is an item. It is an item you still have to attune to.
He has a spear. I have a sword. That makes two of us with magic item weapons.
Anything tasty looking in the shop for old chatters? Specifically fencing weapons, daggers, all that jazz.
Say that again. Sorry.
Is there anything tasty looking for chatters, like fencing weapons, daggers, stuff like that?
Oops. I did not mean to do that. Ignore that.
What did you do?
I accidentally posted the spear in the chat.
No, you
How
posted a
would I do
picture of a.
Yeah, so I said,
Sword.
don't look at that.
That's a sword, sir. Oh no, that's
Well,
external
it's,
link.
I
Never
think
mind.
I think it's a picture. Fortunately,
Yeah, but if you tie it to a stick, it becomes a spear. So
And then if you tie it to a rope, it can automatically come back to you.
yeah, and it's also a grappling hook at that point.
these are all.
It's a really sharp lasso.
In this case, it's a boomerang that you throw really weirdly.
Yeah.
Boomer.
So, with all the recent dragon attacks that we've had around here lately, I was able to get a fun little weapon. It's just a dagger that was pretty much just carved from a dragon's tooth and then wrapped in cloth. Has some special properties.
How much for that?
Uh, Sell it to you for about 300 gold pieces.
Perhaps I can persuade you to go a little lower.
You've already talked me into. I mean, you can try for a persuasion check, but they're a little peeved that they had to spend so much money on the dragon statue.
Fair enough. You want me to roll with this ad, or?
Man, that plus 12 to
much-
persuasion's
How much is he trying to sell it for?
300.
I'll just whisper to Chatters. I've also got that silverware still, worth about 300. You could try and trade her for it if you want it.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna try to infomercial sell her on a new set of cutlery.
You want to use that as the persuasion check?
Sure.
Right. So, do you want to actually role play it, or you just want to?
Yeah, I think we all probably got a lot of shopping today. As much as I do want to sham wow it, probably would take up a lot of time right now.
Look and see how it cuts through this tomato.
Yeah.
Slam chop style.
So pretty much you demo the silverware for her and the nature and value of the silverware. She goes ahead and gives you the dagger.
Stick.
I'm looking for some rings or necklaces of magical qualities.
I know.
I'll get it on
Amulets.
that.
Sorry, what are you looking for again?
Rings or necklaces or amulets of magical qualities.
Just any magical quality?
Just seeing what she has. Very broad area, so I just want to see what she has. I'm sure there's
Yeah,
something.
I agree. Because, like, I don't really care for weaponry, but something cool like that would be interesting to look at.
I don't have anything glaringly obvious I need to work on except for, the thing that everybody needs to work on except for Chatters.
Well, do you have any pets or other animals that you would like to obey your commands a little better?
I point to Merkava. Does he count?
What?
No.
Why wouldn't I? As long as you don't put a leash on me.
Well, I mean, I guess technically it doesn't have to be your animal. It can be a wild animal. But I've got a ring that will influence pretty much any animal you come across.
Tempting, but not quite my wheelhouse.
That doesn't include dragons, does it?
No, dragons are way too intelligent.
Yeah, it'd
Okay,
have to be like a
check it.
low intelligence animal, I would assume.
More like bears. Maybe a drake, but not a dragon.
So I could theoretically get a second Drake.
You could.
Just go full on one ring with it.
How
Submit
tempted are
to
you
my
guys to go
will.
back to that dragon cave again?
I was
Pick up
just
some of those
thinking
black
that.
dragon eggs.
Well,
We could make our own dragon army to combat this.
Or I could pick up my own little crystal dragon again, and then I could have my chromatic drake spawn.
I've got another rain that has a spell charge in it that casts the jump spell.
Tempting, but I think I'll pass on that.
What would you charge for just like a whole ass bunch of basic spell ingredients? There's some that list their price, but then there's a bunch of other just junk that I should probably collect.
You're just trying to get a component pouch?
Yeah, basically. I mean, drop of mercury, slivers of glass, petrified eye of newt, small crystal beads, chips of mica, herbs and incense, silver wire and a bell, an owl feather,
350.
and then a pearl that says how much it's worth, and herbs that say how much they're worth. So it's at least 110, but there's a bunch of other junk to it, which I guess could just come out of a component pouch.
Yeah, I'll say you can just buy a component pouch for it.
Spell
mean-
stats are like
25 gold pieces.
And then an additional amount based on the items that are in it. Stuff that mentions type. What about the stuff that mentions its price specifically?
Oh, that yes. If it's an item that if you're trying to get components that have a monetary value, then yes, you have to buy those items individually.
Which is why I'm saying I need 10 gold worth of herbs and 10 gold worth of pearl.
that's a lot of herb you're getting.
Gotta be quite a bit. 10 gold pieces of herbs and incense? Yikes.
Herbs and incense.
Oh, you're trying to cast Find Familiar?
Yeah. Ritual cast it now.
Ritual
instead of,
cast it, yeah.
Before I was casting it out of a spell rot tattoo. So I was getting away with it, but
He's
now
making
I actually need it.
a rather.
I mean,
Go ahead.
she's gonna have incense and pearls for that, yeah.
I figured. I mean, if she's running a magic shop, there's no way she doesn't cast the Identify spell.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got the pearls. So you can go ahead and give her 135 of my gold.
Okay.
Workfo's trying to make a box that is a little hot.
What's that?
I said you're using all this herbs and incense to make a box that is a little hot, if you will.
Yeah, how'd you know? I'm also trying to cast, hey, Tia, can you teach me how you cast Lehman's Tiny Hut?
I would love to do that. Can I do that, Ben?
You can now.
Yeah, sure.
Remember that disc that Kraz inserted into my chest?
The
Yes.
the MS boon disc.
I could definitely show you how to ritualistically cast.
Oh, I love that joke.
Ritually cast the hut.
Cool, so I'm also going to buy some special inks and junk from this lady that I'm going to need to record spells. Because I can record rituals now.
Oh.
Any ritual spell anybody can cast, teach it to me, please.
I will
know.
also teach you divination. I don't know if you're religious though, Brooklyn.
No, but I know how
Actually,
he's
I
doing
am.
this. It's. Oh shit.
I doubt you've heard of my god, though. He's kind of obscure.
Sure. If you want it, I got it.
Wait. Side question for Merkba. Are we the same quality, or like the same flavor of Warlock? Same patron?
We are.
Hmm.
Yes, we are, sir.
I like it. Okay.
At least I think so. You're undead pact, right?
Undead or Undying? I hate how they're both named.
Yeah, Undying's a little different.
Undying is mine.
Oh, okay, no, we're not the same. Believe it or not, I'm the zombie.
He's the zombie.
Oh my god, Shadow.
told you
He
he
was
was
never
undead.
alive, though, was he? Alive.
Actually,
I'm thinking, like, you have to be alive before you can become dead. Before you become a zombie. Oh,
Kraz was alive, and then he wasn't, and now he is.
Yeah, so I'm actually under all the armor. I'm made of wood.
Again, does he
And
have a soul?
Oh, did you literally make Pinocchio? He
no,
became a
that's
real
not.
boy.
That's rude.
Did you
That's
literally become?
no. That's kind of honestly even a little racist, man.
Okay, he's lying. Is his nose growing?
He doesn't
No.
even have a nose.
Aha, loophole.
Sorry, got rid
Don't
of it.
have a nose.
No, I'm. My body is made up of a material called ever living wood,
Hmm.
specifically vines and branches. That's how my muscles work.
What was the name of the
It's
guy
just
that made you?
I also have metal components that were wrapped around the ever living wood. Then with dark magic, they killed the ever living wood and raised it as a revenue. And that's why I'm alive.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Pinocchio.
I hate it.
Alrighty. Well, I am all for heading over to Blade and Stars before we turn in for the night.
Sure.
Also, Jake, thanks for hopping in, bud. I appreciate it.
Bakery, the bakery.
Somebody in this, the chat.
Mayhaps your
what's
dad
where are we
saved
going?
us
Blade
time?
and what?
It's called Blade and Stars,
What is there?
the weapon store.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I can't learn that one, Tia. I'm sorry. I can't learn divination.
Oh, that's
I'm not
okay.
high. I'm not high enough level.
That is okay.
He's
Liam's tiny hut is just as great as a spell.
he needs more herb. He's not high enough.
He needs a
More
couple more
warlock
sessions.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that spell's a little long. The disc doesn't hold that much.
He can't get crossed like that. He needs to start off small.
What level is Lehman's tiny hut?
Liam's is third. And divination's fourth, which is like, but it's just one level. It's not so far away.
That does make sense. So the lady is gonna get 150 more gold from me for the ink.
Okay.
We're still kind of rolling in it though. Just so you guys know.
Oh,
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good
I,
man.
I see my purse. It's why I want to go shop around. Shop around.
To the Blade and Stars, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys go from here to the Blade and Stars, you notice that it is getting starting to get darker. So you know, kind of figure this is probably the last stop for today.
Not a problem.
So you
Hopefully
go in
they're
there.
still open.
You walk in and you do see somebody kind of sweeping, kind of starting to pack up for the day, and sees you walk in. Like, hello, folks. How's it going? We are about to wrap up for the day, but I'm happy to wait on you. After you walk in, he kind of walks behind you and takes out a key and locks the door real quick, just to nobody else walks in. But what can I get for you?
Well, I'm looking to sell an item I have and potentially buy some more items.
All right, what are you looking for?
Well, just seeing what kind of armor you have. Looking more so like breastplates, nothing too heavy.
Nothing too heavy. Okay, well, let me see what I can gather up for you. Any particular magic property you're looking for, or just kind of just basic armor?
Definitely needs to be durable. Preferably the more durable the better. But I'm willing to compromise durability for pizzazz.
Okay. Mm. No, that's fine. Well, I've got something, and you're looking for not looking for full plate armor, though, are you?
No, I can't be too heavy and too weighed down. Something like breastplate, scaled mail, that general realm of durability.
Well, I've got something that. Check this. And let's plate armor too. I'll tell you what, I'll custom make this. I'll make it something not plate armor. So I'm assuming you're getting armor because you seem to find yourself in battle pretty often.
Yeah, you could say I've taken one too many big hits to the chest and feel like I need a little bit more oomph in my armor.
Well, I think I've got something that might give you a little edge in battle, uh, in the form of maybe getting the drop on your opponent a little bit quicker.
Oh,
So essentially, um, it would at the start, whenever you go to start combat, you would be a little bit more readied, if that makes sense. Um, it does have some kind of look like plate armor, but it's actually a little bit more of a like a leather armor piece, in the sense of it's not going to impose disadvantage if you're trying to sneak around and clink around all the time.
interesting.
Um, but if you're interested in it, it will make you a little quicker during combat.
Double check my thing. A little quicker.
It gives you a +5 to your initiative.
Oh,
God damn.
and for protection purposes, would you say it's comparable to a breastplate or scaled mail, or is it more so in line with?
It's comparable to for protection purposes. It's more comparable to plate armor, but it's more along the lines of a breast as far as fitting goes.
This seems almost too good to be true. How much would this cost me?
About 500 gold pieces. Or if you're looking to trade, I can lower the price for whatever you're looking to trade.
Well, sir, you are in luck. For you see, I do have an item here of exceptional value. Pull out the Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Oh, well, that's a definite wonderful piece. I tell you what, if you were wanting to trade this to me, I would make it even trade.
I'm going to do a quick insight check to see if he's
Good idea.
lowballing me. Just to make sure I'm not getting... He's not getting too... I don't know, like...
I'll give you guidance on this.
So is that advantage or just a plus?
Plus D4.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Didn't even need it.
I know what my shit's
Um,
worth.
Um,
I got killed by this thing.
he's lowballing you a little bit, but not by much. I like 100 gold pieces.
Not enough to be super valuable. Okay.
No.
Well... You know, it's close enough. I think I can live with the difference. I'll go ahead
All
and
right.
give him that. Make the swap. Although I now find myself in possession of 2 sets of armor. Anybody else qualified for medium armor?
I am, but I'm worried. Considering I am now wearing heavy armor, it's going to make my armor class go down.
You also don't get disadvantage on stealth, though.
But I like having a very high AC.
Oh no, you go from what, 20 to 19?
I mean, I'm currently at 23.
23 to 21, if that.
Is that what would happen?
It's a breastplate plus 1. Oh. Its base. Its base AC is 15.
My current plate is base AC 18.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So 3-point difference. You go from 23 to 20.
I'll stay on my plate. I like no one touching me.
All right.
Hey, while we're here, can I sell this guy my old armor?
What is it?
I have both a suit of chainmail and a breastplate. And I'd like to sell.
I'm just gonna take the armor and start swapping it out. I'm gonna keep my breastplate. Decorate my wall.
Okay. And you chainmail and what else?
And a breastplate. I bought the breastplate myself. So,
Okay. Um.
I paid 400 for it. Of course, it's seen some use, so, you know, I understand.
I'm willing to go ahead and give you 400 for both pieces.
You got yourself a deal, partner.
All right, he gives you the money and anything else you guys need.
My breastplate.
Any
for my...
magic plate or good quarterstaffs? Sorry, Graz. Cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine. I just need Ben to send me the item.
I did. I thought I did.
Where at?
And Discord.
Oh, okay, I have to get on my phone. There it is. All right, cool. And I can just add this in the character sheet.
Mm-hmm. It is an official item. And you're looking for what kind of extra armor?
It'd be plate.
Plate.
Any special armor, anything about it that could be special. If it's just regular plate, I'm probably not interested. I already have a suit, so.
Hey Ben, did you read the second half of this?
I did.
You want me to roll for this?
Did you get a cursed item too?
Everyone
Don't
getting
worry
cursed?
about it.
You get a cursed item. You get a cursed item.
I want a cursed item.
Also,
Is my diamond cursed?
I'm not proficient in heavy armor.
I said I was gonna modify it.
Okay, I just put it on the character then. That way it's there for you when you're ready.
If you got any regular long swords that got the same enchantment as Kraz's greatsword, I'd be interested in that.
Well, the sword I just traded in was a great sword, but it's not versatile. It's just a great sword.
Yeah, I'm looking for one of those, but in one-handed form.
So you're looking for more like a shorter longsword.
Yeah, basically a dragon slayer longsword, ideally. Or if you
Why
can
didn't you just take the one that Kraz had? Oh, because you didn't want a great sword.
All right,
Yeah, I wanted a longsword.
gotta
Because I'm
step
looking
away
to
real quick.
dual
I'll
wield.
be right back.
Billy Goose?
Which does mean I would give up a shield. That 25 AC is going to go away.
No.
I'll only be as hard to hit as Tia.
You guys are gonna be squishy like me.
Well, as far as breastplate goes, I've got something that makes you a little bit more sturdy against dragonfire. I just got this piece in with the amount of dragons that have been in the area recently.
It's a breastplate, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What would the base AC on that be then?
It's a +1 breastplate, so whatever a breastplate is, it's +1.
I'm looking it up too.
Base is 14 plus dex. And then, so it would be +1, so it would be 15 plus dex.
Let me just see here. That's a big change in AC. But I would be able to stealth without disadvantage. So
It also gives you advantage against the breath weapon of a dragon.
no, I think I'll stick with the plate.
Okay.
Good offer though, man. Good offer. What about long swords? Special long swords, special quarterstaffs, that kind of thing. I'd even look into a morning star.
Well, I've got this interesting little item here. And he pulls up just like the hilt of a sword. It doesn't even have a blade on it.
What do you got? What's this?
So this little thing, it instead of having a normal blade, it's been enchanted with the heat of the sun. So rather than cutting with the edge of a blade, it can, and he takes it and already being attuned to it, it shoots out with radiant light.
That sounds cool.
It's basically a lightsaber.
Fuck yeah. Lightsaber.
Oh my gosh, he is turning into General Grievous.
Oh my gosh, I kind of am though. Can I quad?
Oh my god.
Right, 'cause it can have it.
You have 4 arms? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he does. Didn't he go into spider mode earlier?
He doesn't
Yeah,
get
that's my
arms.
legs.
That's
That's
just
his
his legs.
It's a shame, but oh man, that is really cool.
It's a long sword with a finesse property too. So you can
Oh, shit.
use dex as well.
It does say, yeah, if you don't want it, fuck, I'll take it.
Yeah, why don't you take it? I think it sounds better for you. It's no direct benefit to me outside of the ridiculous cool factor.
It would not grant you because it's not a. Well, I guess it does have the
Light
finesse property.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
says
it
it's
would.
light. Yeah, it still work with sneak attacks, I think.
Yeah.
A rogue with a lightsaber, that's pretty slick.
Oh god, yeah. That's how Chatters is gonna kill himself one day. He's just gonna accidentally turn it on. Turn it right through him.
Like while it's in his pocket.
Yeah.
Now you're just gonna stare down the barrel of it.
Oh jeez.
That's pretty much it, honestly.
This got dark very fast.
Stare down the barrel of it, make sure it's working.
Yeah, like the Simpsons part with the hose.
Pretty much.
I sent it to you.
Thank you. Now, how much does it cost?
700 gold pieces.
Fuck. Can I talk him down?
You can try. Not going to be by much though, unfortunately.
It's
You
alright.
need some
Is
spare gold?
a rare piece.
No, I got gold.
He's a rich boy.
It's a pretty amazing sword. It is.
Rolled a 24.
I'd say you can talk him down to 500.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I didn't even like look at it at all, honestly. I just heard lightsaber. I was like, I want that.
It deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage.
That's pretty cool.
And then when it's out, it emits bright light in a 15-foot radius.
I'd love to honestly sell this guy the new spear I got, but I don't know that I don't want it yet, so...
Sell him the
It's
spear
great.
you just bought from somebody else?
Yeah. I love it, though. I don't know why. I just freaking love this spear.
Wait, this potentially cursed one that you literally just got from the Sorcerer's Sundry?
I mean, I haven't attuned to it yet, but I don't know that I don't want it. Because I haven't attuned to it yet. And probably even when I attune, I won't be able to tell you that I don't want it. Yeah, I'm looking to get into dual wielding, and this is kind of how I'm going to start. With this spear, it's going to be so cool.
That sounds great. Like a great opportunity for some fighting. Wow.
Gonna have a spirit in his shield. You're gonna be like, what's his name? Achilles.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Can I sell my rapier and daggers to this guy?
They're just base rapiers and daggers.
Yeah.
Did the guy have anything in the way of quarterstaffs?
1 second.
I got this +1 quarterstaff to trade.
How many do you have?
2 daggers.
2 daggers and a rapier.
Mhm.
I'll give you 100 gold pieces.
All right.
For everything.
Sounds good to me.
You said it was what were you looking for again, Markva?
Any magic staves?
Like a quarterstaff?
Yes. I got a +1 one that I'm willing to trade. I was hoping maybe you had something a little bit more on the snacky side and less on the casty side. You know, dual wielding.
It'd be real hard to dual wield a quarterstaff.
It's a one-handed weapon. Well, versatile, technically.
Right. Do you have the dual wielding?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Nor do I have the fighting style. So I couldn't use 2-weapon fighting with them, but I could still hold one of each. At present, I am not dual wielding. At present, I'm still using a shield, but I'm looking to change that. But yes, technically right now the character is using a shield and a stick.
Well, I've got this staff here, and he holds up a staff, and the head of the staff has like a white has like white angel wings on the top of it. This one, and he slams on the ground, and bursts with a bright light. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
With great relish.
Whoops.
I'll get those when he gets back. Everybody except for Merkva are blinded for the next 10 seconds.
What's
Motherfucker.
happened?
Holy crap, that was awesome!
What is your problem?
What happened?
My eyes are stealthed.
He just made a really bright light with that stick.
I'm gonna shut
I
up.
do that all the
dark.
time.
Man, I really like that. Yeah, I'm interested.
Okay. Yeah, it's about 200 gold pieces.
Oh man, you got it.
Merkaba, if you blind us like that with it, I will shove the stick where the sun don't shine and light that up.
Yeah, but when I
Got
cast
it?
the spell, there's nowhere the sun don't shine.
I'll find somewhere it don't shine and shove it there.
You mean like my inboard processing unit?
Yeah.
Usually you lube it up, Faith, as this is dirty talk.
No.
Somebody give this man a can of WD-40.
uh,
Remember, I like it on mist mode, not stream mode.
I look over to the right, and on the other table over there are 2 cans of air, and I really thought those were 2 cans of WD-40 just sitting on the table to my right.
That is lovely.
Damn.
So what did you just buy?
I have a new item. Another one.
I sent it to you.
The Skyminder staff.
You know, between your weapon and mine, we're gonna have a fucking rave in the middle of the fight.
And it's gonna bring a whole new meaning to what's in the box.
That's exactly what I was
God.
thinking.
What's in the box? A fucking party! Merkava transforms into a boombox.
I will use the light cantrip to
Which one?
flash
Which
different
transformer
colors.
is that?
That's Soundwave.
Yeah.
He is the one that has robots come out of his chest, too, so.
Yeah.
All my drones are tapes now.
That's funny. Anybody else looking for anything?
Got any armor for checks?
What kind of armor?
Light armor.
Light armor?
I believe is what I use. Yeah. Yeah, light.
Ben, did you
Mhm.
know that this staff only affects flying creatures?
I'll change it.
Sick.
I mean, I probably won't even edit it. Just
Just know
We'll
that
just-
I can use it.
yeah. Hmm. Oh, it's basically just normal armor.
Need to step away for a bit. I need to.
Okay. We can take a break.
I'm gonna go heat up some meatloaf.
Loaf.
I like.
People.
And we're back. Cuckoo.
We are back. Finished up our
Jesus
shopping.
Christ.
Yeah.
Just look in the chat. Persuasion check. Constitution save. Constitution save. Constitution. Mass failure.
Oh, that's right.
Constitution save. What did I just stumble back into?
So everybody, there was this staff that blinded people.
It seems like almost everybody but the robot.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking.
Why don't you go ahead and make it?
The robot was the person who bought this stuff.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a Constitution save coming up. I could pass
I
this. I'm
loved
pretty
it.
sure I might die from
You might die again.
How many times can one man die?
it. How many times can I live?
As many times as Revivify will work.
That's what a great question, Kraz.
Wait, I
Can you
don't
ever
wanna
really live
launch.
if you don't embrace and taste death?
So every time you die, the difficulty check grows by 2.
Because I knew what happened last time. No. All right.
I think I rolled a 9 last time.
Something like that.
Yeah, because thinking
That's
I know what you
not-
needed.
Yeah,
good to hear.
yeah, because we never figured out what happened with that. Oh, yeah.
No,
All right.
you probably never
It's a little
will.
secret.
I'm okay. So we bought everything. Are we just finding out an end for the night or something?
I believe we are, and
hang
if
on.
I'm not mistaken by this
You do
map,
have one more use of the ring for the day.
We
Well,
can always
just
teleport home, check on the orphans.
Teleport home.
Yes, we could just go. Yeah, go visit the orphans. Probably.
Yay!
twice per day.
Yes, that's a
Mhm.
Sure, let's go to the city then, whose name I forgot.
Chatters will get to meet the orphans.
Eltoro.
Eltro.
Right.
Let us bam on over.
Boy, did I ever overeat.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was worth it though.
It's meatloaf. It's always worth it.
I love meatloaf.
Oh man, I
Who
need some
doesn't
fucking
just
meatloaf.
love a giant?
I'm texting my
brick
mom.
of meat?
Meatloaf is bad. I'm sorry.
One of our previous players doesn't like meatloaf,
I'm not a fan
if I
of
remember
meatloaf.
correctly.
And their replacement doesn't like meatloaf either.
Yeah, that's
Did you
weird.
just call him replacement?
it was
He
kinda
is
insensitive.
pretty much.
You don't like
Jesus.
meatloaf?
I don't like meatloaf. I'm
He
sorry.
has a name.
It's just basically
it's
ketchup
replacement.
and meat.
I
It's
thought
just
I
what-
was the asshole.
He might
It's
just be
just-
called replacement now. This is a heathenist
Ketchup-
opinion.
It's just ketchup and meat. It's just like.
You've not
it's
had good
good.
meatloaf, obviously.
I guess
your
not.
pronouns are replacement.
Ouch.
Is the stream running okay?
I don't know.
It is for me. I noticed the cameras have been going on and off.
Oh, that
Okay,
might be me.
so it's
Probably just
working now.
mine.
That might be me bamping back and forth.
It was
between-
just me.
Oh, so whenever you bamf back and forth between something, it turns off the cameras.
Right, like so if I go full screen on something, it'll turn off the cameras. Like, watch. Are the cameras off right
Dude,
now?
I just.
Yeah, they are
Now
now.
they're back on.
Oh my god, the stream is showing me an ad for Taco Bell.
So you know,
Oh,
that's a great ad.
I want some Taco Bell.
they don't close for another like 2 hours.
Not a fan.
You don't like Taco
No,
You
Bell?
don't like Taco Bell?
I think
What
I've been
the
there
fuck?
only once.
What is wrong with you
Dude,
guys?
you could at least like their breakfast. Their
Next
breakfast
thing you
is
know,
really
Your
good.
Breakfast is the
that,
best part!
Yeah.
You love ranch or something.
I could take it or leave it.
Thank you. Ranch is not good.
Ranch is alright.
I like ranch with certain things.
I like ranch.
not like
on
in
a
every-
salad.
I like ranch on raw vegetables.
It just
Yeah,
feels
salad.
like-
Oh, yeah,
Veggies, I like it on salad. I like it on
As a-
French
as a-
fries.
As a dip.
Oh,
As a dip, not
We're not
in a
gonna,
salad.
we're not gonna
Yeah, not
zoom
in a
past
salad.
what Alana just said. Ranch
I
with
stand by what I
French
said.
fries?
French fries.
I could see dipping the right kind of fries in the ranch. I can see it.
Like steak
Especially
fries.
okay, so it was specifically my high school's French fries that I dipped in ranch.
I also feel like it's the kind of thing where if you're going to use ranch and fries together, you need bacon somewhere in there too. And
Like
cheese.
loaded fries.
Yeah.
But it was
I
my
can see that.
school's French fries, so I just had ranch and soggy cold French fries.
Yeah, see, now you're gross. Now you're gross.
I mean, I've dipped my French fries in ranch before.
I have too.
Dude,
but
I don't know about soggy cold French fries, but I've dipped French fries.
They were
in
school
ranch
French fries. What do you expect?
It's
You've
just
all
worse
been there.
on
I
the
expect
cold.
I
my
had
French
last
fries to be-
period lunch.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, our cafeteria never really did anything good either. I'm with you.
I had a good cafeteria lunch. The fries were fresh.
I mean, it was the a la carte or nothing. If you got the actual lunch, you were not doing great.
Oh, I usually got like a slice of pizza.
See,
I
now
would
they-
sometimes get the like meal that they would prepare, but you could also like get side items instead.
Yeah,
Like
a la
they had
carte.
pizza and
If-
burgers.
Burgers.
Kind of like
chicken,
the way that they
chicken,
have at work.
Yeah, exactly.
The way my school has it is you either have the main meal, you have chips, or you have like a panini. They did like a panini every day, right? So it was either like a grilled cheese or it was like bacon and cheese and whatever else, or like ham and cheese. So it was like either something like that or the main meal.
What do you think these
sucked.
orphans are eating?
Your lunch sucked at
Soylent
school.
Green.
Yeah, it did.
Soylent Green.
Hopes and dreams.
Eat up.
Anybody in the chat like ranch? Comment below.
Ranch. I'll personally love you.
There is a wrong answer here, and you all know
I
what
thought
it
I
is.
thought it was getting ready to be fighting words. So.
I'll personally send you a bottle
won't-
of ranch
I
turned
won't
into.
threaten
I love-
anyone if you don't like ranch, but you will have bonus points if you do like ranch. That's all I'll say.
The bonus points don't matter.
Ranch.
This
Really
is
What
like-
line is it anyway?
Jake
Point from
says
the-
he
Thank you, Noah.
loves
Yeah.
It's just worse blue cheese. I'm sorry. That's all it is.
Blue cheese is terrible.
it. Yeah, blue
Blue
cheese
cheese
is pretty
is
awful.
easly top.
I'm
10
moving out of your
spices.
basement. This is
I do
the
put
worst.
ranch. I do
Leave.
put ranch on the buffalo chicken dip that I make.
I do like.
It's ranch, or Frank's Red Hot,
Okay,
chicken,
now,
and cream cheese.
I'm not against your buffalo dip. Your buffalo dip's
That's
fabulous.
pretty good.
And I'm on your side with the buffalo dip. But I'm gonna go ahead and go on Kyle's side with this and say that if you use blue cheese, it would be better.
I
don't
would
like
not
blue
eat it
cheese.
if it had blue cheese in it.
I don't like blue
I love-
cheese.
Good. I
And my
wouldn't make
mom,
it.
my mom does the same thing. My mom puts blue chease in it, and it's awful.
Well-
It has like a stinky flavor to it.
You should
can't
put both,
do it.
maybe. That might be the happy medium because I love blue cheese.
Or
Matter of fact, I
When
just
you
bought
make
blue
it,
cheeseburger.
when you make it, you can put blue cheese in
Yeah,
I will.
stinky blue cheese.
it.
I love stinky
Dude.
cheese. I'm about it.
You know.
I'm not a fan of stinky cheese.
I like sharp
My
cheddar,
mom's
I like
thinking-
that blue, all that.
I like sharp cheddar, but I don't like blue cheese. I don't like Mexican
really like-
cheese.
Oh,
Hot honey chicken.
Cheese, really?
yes,
So there's
Like
a certain
buffalo
type of hot honey chicken is pretty good.
My mom's making some this week. I love crashing my parents for dinner. It's so fun because I tell them what I want to eat, and they're like, "Okay, tell me what day works for you."
Talk
And I'm like,
about
yes.
food. Talking about food for the next 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Mhm.
Let's get back to these orphans.
The orphans.
You guys walk in and they're sweeping the floor and cooking food. And
Does anybody remember how many orphans we actually have?
more
No.
than I want.
We like.
I don't think we ever had a count. I think we just
Yeah,
kind of
there was
said,
never
"Send
a
your
count.
orphans."
It was just
it was
all
just
of them.
it was just orphans.
Yeah. it was just
Yeah.
all-
How
Orphans?
many orphans?
Yeah.
they're one collective being.
Like the Rat King, but it's the Orphan King.
Hmm.
Kids, Dad bot's home.
Hi, everyone.
They
Wow,
run up
this
and
is great. Thank you.
they start hanging off of Merkaba's arms.
It seems that the help has become unruly.
No, this is normal for them. He encourages this unruly behavior because if they tried doing this with me, there'd be a lot more
Death.
unconscious bodies.
Raz is like
I don't kill kids.
he's like the
He-
really grouchy grandpa that nobody likes to talk to at family gatherings, that just sits in the chair, watches TV, and has a beer.
Respect.
Correction.
That's Kraz. That's 100% Kraz.
It's Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah!
Actually, bring me back.
Stupid dog.
Shatters, I want to show you to a place that you could stay, and I want to show him wherever Ariadne's place was.
If I remember correctly, it was like this area over here.
I thought so. Yes, this whole wing is yours. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think I need to be granted access to see it.
Oh, he needs
you
his
have to-
tile place.
You need your token.
I don't see you there, Famous.
I think I'm on the top floor.
Can you see it?
Mhm.
Oh,
Huh. I don't see Favis either. I see me.
yeah.
I'm not
that's
there.
Favis.
Chatters, Tia.
Here, I will drag. There's two
Must be-
Favises now.
Yeah, because I dragged one.
Yeah.
I see a Favis.
Oh, my phone alarm scared me.
So this place hasn't changed. Nothing's been stolen, or there's nothing here anyway. Didn't we have the orphans like buy furniture for us?
I mean, if they steal from us, that just means that they don't get to have their stuff anymore.
You don't get to live there anymore. They die.
And I start decorating the lawn.
Gosh.
Be nice to the orphans.
You're gonna be a gnome, a garden gnome, and you're gonna like it.
String them up by the tree out front.
No, have you never seen Phineas and Ferb? Dr. Doofenshmirtz was told to be a gnome.
I've seen some of it.
See, Lana knows. His dad made him be a gnome.
I know. I've
Gen
never seen
Z
that episode.
solidarity.
I'm more of a Dexter's Laboratory kind of guy.
Great show. Love it.
Yeah.
Great show.
And
I hate being
Did you guys watch Goosebumps as a kid? I
Mhm.
loved Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Ed, Ed and Eddie was my jam. I loved Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I was and kidding.
Ever since seeing the I think it's a TikTok video where he's singing what is it?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the song either.
That's the only thing I can think of every time somebody says Ed and Eddie.
Body shop.
Yeah.
Is that?
No, I have no
Same
idea
song?
what you're talking about.
I actually have it on one of my playlists.
In any case, what are we doing here?
I want to use
Well,
your
I
ult
don't-
tonight. That's what it's
sleeping,
telling us.
I believe.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
put my armor on.
Ben,
There's
is it
no
okay? I have a lot of
Make-
spells to
it-
go through. Can I go ahead and take a long rest to choose those?
Yeah, I assumed you guys were sleeping here.
Okay, great.
There's no bed for
Make a
chatters.
Constitution saving throw.
All of us? Who?
Just me. All right, guys, it's been real.
Oh yes, let's go.
Wait, what are we doing?
Just for Kraz.
Somebody was gonna die, but
I'll be damned if it's me.
Oh, man.
So I take half damage.
Can
Do we take the half that it gives, or do we need to actually roll
Yeah,
this
it's
out?
half whatever you roll.
Well, it says take 100 or this number. Poison
Yeah,
damage.
that's how that is. So you would roll for it.
Oh god. Okay.
What is going?
It's half damage though.
Oh, it's half
damage.
damage. Thankfully.
Take 43 damage.
You're still up, right?
Shockingly, yeah, by a decent amount.
So you put the armor on, and it literally just like sinks itself into your back, like into your spine.
So he bought armor that almost killed him?
So, I have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, taking 10d10 plus 45 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save.
By the way, I would like to have gone around and use the identify spell as a ritual on all of our stuff. Do I know about any of the curses?
Not about the curses, no.
Damn.
All right, well, we're alive. Life is good. I'm gonna take my long rest. I just got my ass handed to me by a piece of metal.
It's a really good piece of armor, though.
Oh, damn, does it?
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Can't think of anything.
Merkava, you gonna attune?
Yeah, I am. Not super happy about it. So I'm going to attune to my spear after having identified it. And I'll attune to the staff also.
Okay.
Not that I probably would want to.
I'll say that you can. It just gives you the effects.
Yeah.
I might roll up some stuff for that thing, though, just to add some flavor to it.
To the spear.
Mm-hmm.
Do I now know that this item is cursed by having attuned to it?
Mm-mm. No, you just really like it.
I really like this spear.
Mm-hmm. You really want to hit somebody with that spear.
Please don't hit Shatters, because that'll just make him batters.
I mean, if you're trying to fight, I'm your Huckleberry.
For some reason, I just really want to huck this thing at Kraz.
What the fuck? Maybe keep that thing away from the orphans.
I mean, hitting a small target does take a lot of skill.
What is wrong with you? They're orphans. They're already sad.
No, they're not sad anymore that we house them here. Now they're happy.
We're gone most of the time. Are you kidding? They're probably a little sad. I would be.
That's because they don't know they love us yet.
Wait, is there some kind of caretaker?
Yeah, the orphans.
The orphans.
So is it like basically a Lord of the Flies situation happening? Like as y'all come back, like it's more and more like a hierarchy has happened. They're all just like got like paint and shit all over their faces.
They've got
No, they're
clans and
civilized
factions.
orc.
There's a corpse with a parachute on the ceiling.
I don't know. I'm interested in the character development of the orphans. I want to see. I want some Lord of the Flies action happening or some
All
shit.
right,
We need a side
work-
campaign of
I'll
just
work
the
on some-
orphans.
I'll work on some things.
The
I mean, if somebody wants to run the side campaign,
Oh god, that
Orphan
you
character
have to
sheets.
roll up a character, roll up an orphan character.
I'm honestly kind of into this.
That's actually a really good idea.
turns out the big bad
None of
Indian
them.
boss.
You won't have a class. You'll just be whatever race.
Next time we have to take a long break
Hey,
for
maybe
whatever
this is
reason.
gonna
We'll
break-
just do an orphan campaign.
We'll do an orphans breaking the cursed items curses campaign.
Could do little mini series where basically they just end up stealing magic items for us, our characters, or whatever. Or,
Yeah, that's
Shit
kind of
like
what I
that.
was thinking.
Little klepto orphans.
yeah.
So when do they get a level would be the question.
When they get parents. They can get adopted.
So
They
sad.
need to level up when they grow a year.
I mean, but if you think about it, they have parents now. We're their parents.
One big
No.
family.
No, don't put that evil on me, Merkava.
Well, you're more like their creepy uncle.
Also, now I'm creepy.
Yeah.
Says
You
the
say you're not a
Says not
little
allowed to,
creepy
and
to
you-
some kids.
Kraz, you've always been creepy.
says the 7-foot tall robot
That the kids love.
can't smile and has a menacing grin permanently fixed to his face.
They love
Yeah,
The
Dad
kids
Bod.
love him.
Yeah, they love Dadbot. I've got shark teeth. It makes me impressive.
Kids love sharks.
And robots.
Shark bots. Even better.
Plus, I glow in the dark.
You did?
I didn't know you glowed in the dark.
You glow in the dark.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of glowing purple spots on my body.
My
Wow.
lightsaber glows in the dark.
His
Obviously.
lightsaber really glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, you weren't here for that. No.
It's basically a torch.
Shatter's got a lightsaber.
Yeah. That's how he's gonna die, by the way. He's just.
What does this button do?
Just thing on.
Right, and next chosen one.
I
so-
don't want anybody to get offended, but if that is how he dies, I'm taking it off his body.
Fair game.
I'm laughing hysterically.
I'm checking his pockets.
Yeah, we know.
All right, so that being the case, long rested up.
Yep, long rested up.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before you head to Penner's?
I need to go to Helm and Cloak to get these rings.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So you
Use the teleportation ring to get back to Baldur's Gate
mhm.
to the Helm and Cloak. Oh, and Noah, you weren't here. Basically, if you can chip in 50 gold pieces, I'm going to give you a ring that I can use to cast spells in which to buff us.
I will donate 50 gold.
I will
Uh,
also donate 50 gold.
Yeah, I got the money.
It takes a few days to forge the rings, and you come back and he gives you 6 or 5 platinum rings.
I'd like them to be inscribed, if possible.
Okay.
I love
It'll
the
just
sheepish
say,
grin.
it's gonna be so stupid. It's just gonna say the moonlight becomes you. Just on the inside, that's all.
Okay.
So stupid, but yeah, that's what it says. The moonlight becomes you, and then it says love Tia. Yeah, great. I have that for my spell. Perfect. Thank you, everybody.
Does this
Wow,
require
no,
attunement?
thank you, Tia. That's really thoughtful, and I can't wait for it to save our lives, probably.
I'll use it on you first.
That seems likely, yeah.
Does this require
Boogie.
attunement?
It does not. No,
All right, cool.
It's just a platinum band.
it's
I'm
part
gonna-
of the components.
Slip it on my pinky.
Yeah, if somebody just casts the ceremony spell.
I can cast the ceremony spell.
Can you? Oh, it is a
Can
first
now.
level spell, isn't it?
I
It's a
actually
ritual.
can.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ritual spell that we can do now. Which also I'm probably gonna make some holy water.
Yeah, awkwardly, I also have holy water in my inventory.
Well, it makes sense for you. You're a monster hunter.
Who's also tiefling.
Why do you want to make holy water?
Because it's good against undead. It hurts them a bunch.
I guess we have been going up against zombies, right?
I'm good against undead.
My weapon's good against undead.
How
mom's
much can
good
I make?
against
It doesn't
undead.
say that, does it?
Holy water?
One vial. Okay, so it's one
like-
vial at a time.
2d6 radiant damage or something.
Ew.
Yeah, it's 2d6 of radiant damage. But only to undead.
You burped
Isn't it
on
undead
me.
and fiends, or is it just
You
undead?
freak.
Yeah, it's undead and fiends. Yeah. I was going to use it with the catapult spell, but that's me.
Yeah, we
use the wedding feature, and everybody gets a +2 to their AC for 7 days.
We all
Who's
get
getting married?
married.
I say, but who's getting married?
It just says touch adult humanoids willing to be bonded together. You could just touch everybody.
Yeah, but
Hold hands and
then
we're all married.
Yeah.
We're one big happy family.
Welcome to the Church of Latter-day Saints.
We have proven that we are no saints.
Yeah, but now we can have as many wives and husbands as we want. I should go back and marry that witch back in Resmir's cave.
I'm not
Winch?
gonna.
The witch, not the wench.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into the details and logistics of that, there, sir.
I mean, just unscrew a couple of the bolts that are holding her to the floor and we can take her anywhere.
Very portable.
And then if we get a wench too, I can say, get to the winch, wench.
Where are we gonna fit that?
Wait,
The
are you
witch?
getting a witch?
Are we
at
talking about the
level-
same thing? Are we talking about the giant telescope thing, or are you talking about the
well,
little?
Okay, yeah,
The bucket
probably we
thing.
should. That's something we should consider.
Oh, the
but-
bucket thing.
Yeah, the
Okay.
the bucket thing. the thing
Okay,
floats.
that makes more
Oh, okay,
sense. I was
the
thinking about the
witch.
telescope. I was like, man, where the fuck are you gonna put that?
Well, what if
Things
there's like a
thing.
witch that's controlling the winch, but you're
The
not
witch is
sure
winch.
which is the
Witch,
winch or the
witch.
witch?
Which wench is the witch? Which
Okay,
wench is the witch's wench?
Campaign's over. We're done.
Yeah.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Woo.
I take
Yeah,
the
too
armor
many,
off
too
and
much-
force it on everybody else.
Well, every time if you take it off, you have to roll again too.
We ball bucket.
So anytime you want to take a shower, you have to roll
Oh,
10d10
crap,
plus
sting.
45. Or you just take a shower in the armor. Just jump in a hot spring somewhere.
I have remove curse. Just
I
let me
have-
know whenever you want to shower.
I think I also don't think remove curse works on that.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
I
you
mean,
need to
you
put
can-
it
you can
back
take it off.
on.
Not for that
All it
one.
does is let you take it off.
I think this one specifically says it requires the wish
Only
spell.
a wish spell can remove the armor's curse.
It's
So
not removing the
you-
curse. It's just letting you take it off without
It
repercussion.
just ends the attunement. It doesn't end the curse.
Get down, dude.
Yeah, how does that work? So if she removes, let's say, the attunement of it, does the curse effect actually still apply? Because you can technically still be wearing the armor. She unattunes it, and then you can take it off, and then the curse shouldn't apply because you're not attuned, right?
Right? That's how I interpret it. But
I mean, rules was written, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know that much about curse items.
Let me pull it up.
It's in the chat.
Because otherwise, like, why even have remove curse? Like, it just doesn't sound like it's
I
useful at
mean,
all.
it just blatantly says its curse remains, but spell breaks attunement. The object can be removed or discarded.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you're not attuned, then the curse shouldn't apply to you. Is that right?
Right. So since he's not
So-
attuned, he should be able to take it off.
Yeah.
Without harm. But the issue is he would need to put it back on.
Oh yeah. After that, like, you put it on, you attune it, and you're fucked.
It's only 10d10 plus 45 poison if I fail.
Not a big deal at all.
It's only half if you fail.
No,
You still take it.
it's
You take the
full
full
if I
if you
fail.
still take half if you make it.
half is
quite
better
a
than
lot.
full.
You can still fail. Can you die from that?
yes.
Well, what's
So,
your if he
I have
if it
70
goes
health.
over
if he
his full?
I have to spike almost everything be a 10 to double my HP right now.
Yeah, it has to double his HP in order to kill him.
Just to get to 140 damage. I have to roll 95 on the dice.
So you'd have to be at almost. Okay.
Yeah, like the odds of it actually killing
Almost
me,
perfect roll.
very slim.
Okay.
But knowing our dumbass luck, the very first time I fail it, yeah, you're dead. Or just to piss Ben off, it'll give me 55 damage.
You can just imagine after a fight, you're like, oh boy, this armor's killing me, and then you take it off and it kills you.
You're silly.
The end.
This armor's killing me, he says.
All right, so you got the bands, the platinum rings. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you head to Penhurst?
I'm good.
Should we
Alright.
also check in with the gauntlet?
Marcella.
Also, Marcella, if you want to go check in on her, but we should probably check in with our bosses and get the reward for all the quests we did.
Perhaps we should do
Yeah.
that before we head to Boulder's Gate. Well, it doesn't matter. We have teleportation in 5 days, so.
Yeah, so we can make 10 trips, 10 teleports, all across the world.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You got to know
What
where you're going, though.
Right. What I mean is we can go 10 over the 5 days. We can go 10 places, or presumably 5 places, and then back home at the end of every day.
what sort of rewards or prizes or gold, whatever, is waiting for us at the gauntlets?
Diamonds.
Right, because we
And a
got the
certain
black
amount of
mask.
gold, too, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Should we get Marcella first so that we can give them the information? If she has any.
I think that's a good idea.
Why not?
So in Boulder's Gate, we'll stop by the Harpers to talk to the girl.
She basically just tells you that she was walking along and kind of peeked inside one of the caravans and saw basically all the treasure that they had been stealing, and that's why they kidnapped her.
Not as special as I was thinking. It's probably good to let her go.
Insight check, just in case.
Sure.
whenever that comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I mean, she
Oh.
seems like she's being honest.
I just keep rolling ones, man. Got that Will Wheaton dice. Alright, let's go.
All right. Let's. You guys are wanting to go to the
The gauntlets.
gauntlet. Okay.
Everybody knows you don't get a reward until you return to town.
Who needs reward?
I
Me.
do.
It was the friends along the way that we met.
I mean, yeah, I'm glad Chatters is with us.
That's
He's a
odd
pretty cool
coming from
guy.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem like a crass thing to say
That is
at
not
all.
a crass thing to say. Are you sick?
Mm-mm.
The
Do you have a
curse doesn't
fever?
turn
He's just
him evil.
so
It makes
touched
him nice.
by the rings that we all have.
How
the
is it that
friendship
the
rings.
robot is the only one who gets sarcasm?
That's a great question. Of
No,
course I want
I'm
fucking.
going with my head canon. The curse is
Hmm.
affecting you, making you nice. It's
Oh.
murder. It's terrible. You hate it.
Sure. When I'm nice is when I'm.
No, are you able to see anything?
I don't see shit.
I don't see shit. I just see white.
I did move it
Well,
to the
okay.
right.
I'm seeing black. If that's ink.
We're outside a building.
You have to. We're outside the.
Oh, I see. Bottom,
Yeah, you have to bottom.
bottom
Oh, there we go.
right. Sorry, bottom left corner.
Don't see anything.
Scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm there. Everything else was functioning on the page, just not that.
So you don't see anything.
Nope, nothing.
Oh, that's why.
Ben's breaking shit.
No, I just haven't given his character a dark vision yet. I gotta go in and I gotta remember to go in and do it.
Sounds like breaking shit to me.
Is it working now?
Nope.
Drop your token on your own, and then I'll do it from there.
Okay. Oh, now it's green. It's weird. How do I drop my token again?
So go to the little newspaper looking icon that says journal.
Mm.
You should be able to grab your character token from there.
Alright, I have dropped him somewhere. He does not populate on the screen though. It's just green.
Hmm.
I don't know.
What about now?
Still the same.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
I mean, I don't know either. I don't know why it's doing that to you.
It's like every time I've tried to use Roll20, it's like, nope.
It just doesn't like you, apparently.
Apparently not. Hardware acceleration is on. Blah blah blah. I'm using a Firefox, so it's not like a, an off-brand. There's no blockers that I have turned on. My VPN's off. I don't know what's wrong.
And you said you tried using Chrome too.
Yeah. Here, I'll try it again. Let's see. Oh, now it's working. Okay.
All right.
All right. If Chrome works this week, I'm sure Firefox will work next week and Chrome will be broken.
Sounds like the rotation of things.
Okay.
Alrighty. So give me just a second.
The gauntlets have been taken over by dragons.
Ah!
Ah! Shut the fuck up. Just kidding. It's a
That's my
reference to a
line.
really old cartoon. I'm sorry.
What
Yeah.
cartoon is that?
I think it's called Bad Guys. It's like a flash animation.
Huh.
And I'm sorry to anybody who looks it up and watches it. It's pretty funny, but it's weird.
Can we go ahead and go inside the doors, Ben?
Yeah.
Let's go inside, guys.
Yeah, I was just trying to went through a window.
Same.
Doors.
What a room.
My one weakness.
Get in there and yell out, "Honey, I'm home."
Gauntlets? Gauntlets!
Leo saying you around?
Pick open the door. Smells like
Hmm.
bitch in here.
Well, I made an I haven't even looked at this map in forever because I made it a long time ago. You guys just never, after the last time you guys came to the order, you haven't been here.
Yeah, I think we just
So-
like met them at the bar or something, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the problem. I didn't add a door to these rooms. So
They're telling me that we're stuck in a box.
no, you just gotta go around the back way.
All right, which
Let's
one of
try
us?
this
Like,
special.
we split up. 2 of us go right, 2 of us go left. Well, there's 5 of us. Wait a second.
Oh, yes, Mark, you can't fit through a window.
I see, it's a window.
Not
Over here.
100% sure Chris can either.
I'm pretty sure I can't. Unless it's a big window. The door is right here.
Phoebus could fit through a window.
Oh, hi, Merkava.
Hi! I came in through here.
I came in through this door here.
I'm trying to get through a window. I'm greasing myself up.
Do it. Opened.
Ew.
It's the same grease I use on my joints.
That's
WD-40 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole party actually rubs themselves down with baby oil at the beginning of every adventure. Head to toe.
It's just like Cartman covering himself in Vaseline every time he tries to get vaccinated.
What?
Seen that
It's made
episode of
of-
South Park?
The fuck no.
Made of real baby.
He like covers himself in like Crisco or some shit to
Why?
avoid being caught and
What?
wrangled to get vaccinated. I swear to God. It's a South Park episode. Ask Ash about
I
it.
like how none of us know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy.
I must not be caught up on South Park then.
It's not even a recent episode. I'm looking it up.
Are there recent episodes?
The vaccination.
Anna, you know it's not nice to fib.
Baby.
Huh?
What have we told you
Making
about
stuff up.
telling stories?
Listen.
Look.
Linda.
Don't make us ground you again.
Listen.
It's there's no way it's that recent.
It was, in fact, that recent.
2019. It's a 2019 episode of South Park.
I'm surprised
No,
it's not
Oogie
more
Boogie,
recent.
do not.
Do it, Oogie Boogie. Do it.
You.
Do it.
I hated it.
You're the emperor.
Huh?
Do it.
Do it.
He likes to jump up on my lap when it's not convenient for him to be up on my lap.
No, it's not convenient for you.
Right. It's convenient for him.
Mhm.
Ooh, the
So
kill.
everybody has entered the same room except for Kraz. I'm not sure where he is.
Right beside you.
That's me.
Yeah, I think you guys are top. There we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Aha, you see. We tricked you.
He's revealed.
Kraz was giving me a piggyback ride.
I think it would be
gonna
the
see
other way
that.
around, but
A
sure.
piggy
I'm
broken
actually the
back
strongest one in the party.
ride. This is true.
I don't know if you'd still be able to lift Merkable though.
How much does he weigh?
450 pounds.
Fuck no. That's like
I'm made of lightweight materials.
a lot of it.
Yeah,
7 feet tall, lightweight materials.
I'm only as big as Shaq.
A whole lot of aluminum, really.
Yeah, I can't get a grip. All that lubrication.
Actually, it's mostly wood.
Should we be concerned by the fact that we don't necessarily have the black mask to give them?
I thought the whole plot hole was that our rabbit friend went back to the gauntlet and gave them the mask.
Do we trust that happened?
I went back with the pyromancer.
Right. Whose cape and wand, like staff that I still have and wear. That's how I cast Fireball.
That's a DM problem.
Plot armor. She gave up the mask to the gauntlet.
So even though we didn't deliver it, can we still get the reward? I guess is what I'm asking.
Yeah. No, they told the
Sweet.
whole situation. Yeah, they told us that you guys got the mask off of the black dragon guy or girl.
They tell you I died.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, we should get a bit more payment for that.
Don't think so. That's not in the contract.
Well, never know until you ask.
We would be glad to
You're alive right
accept
now.
any reward that you could give us for
better.
risking our lives in the name of the gauntlets.
I think
They
a
give
diamond was
you-
promised.
They give you the diamond worth
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold pieces
Doink. I'm gonna take that.
and
But
another 300 gold for the party.
$60.
I'm rolling in the gold pieces right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it gets
10.
too heavy for
Because
you,
it's just worth 1,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
10. Why are you yelling?
I'm curious. Yeah, did you ever figure out what that weird diamond you got was?
The one from the Sorcerer's Sundries.
Yeah.
That just looks like a diamond to me.
I
Would you
remember-
like to take a look at it?
Yeah.
I don't remember it being a weird diamond. It's just a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
She did try to shiest us on the other stuff, so potentially this diamond could be suspicious.
I'm just saying, I got a cursed item. Merkva got a cursed item.
I am so afraid to take this out of my back.
Catters is a curse.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yeah, he curses the actual items.
What?
You know, like he puts on an item and then it becomes cursed because it's Catters wearing it.
He is Occam's razor, but in the worst way possible.
This kind of makes me nervous. I'm gonna take out the diamond from Sorcerer's Sundry and ask Merkava to identify this.
I'm gonna ritual cast the identify spell.
It's not magical. There's no
gonna stop
special
touching
properties. It's just a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
You know,
It's a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
I have
Thank you,
detect
Merkava.
magic on will. Don't need
Does
to
that
burn it.
detect curses?
It just tells me if they're magical. If they're not magical, we don't need to identify it.
I thought Merkava's identify spell didn't tell you whether or not things were cursed.
Doesn't, but I can tell you the exact same stuff that detect magic can. But we have to like exactly what's on with it.
But it's not magical. It's just a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
What I'm saying. rather than burning through the spell components that
Right,
identified
why not
us.
just do detect magic? That both me and Kraz can cast without component. Without needing to spend.
I mean, ritually casting is fine. Doesn't take up anything.
Yeah, I can identify whenever.
Yeah.
We're getting into a whose magic is better competition
I
here.
thought he had to burn through components. My apologies.
I thought he did
I
too,
have to
because it
have
was.
them.
And most
I don't have
spells
to
don't
spend
burn
I just have to
them.
have them. Yeah, they'll specify if they burn the component, but you still have to have it.
Right. I didn't know if
To
this was
cast
one of
the
the ones like, hey, the pearl cracks after this.
No, and the fact that I'm ritual casting just means I can do it instead of spending spell slots. Just takes time.
Cool.
All right. I think we just tell him that, hey, we're gonna go stop this airship thingy mabob, and
And we're gonna fill him in on the plan.
Tell them
Is
to
there?
leave a loving note with my sister in case I die.
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
yeah, I write down a name and a quick letter on a piece of paper, hand it to, and don't say, hey, if I don't make it back, track her down. Tell her I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll write a little joke in mine to say to avenge me. But I'm not going to specify that it's a joke. Just say,
She
avenge
should
me.
find my sister in Neverwinter and then go on the same journeys that we had.
Dude, that would be cool.
Not Tia, it's the
Except
sister
Little
of Leah.
Famous is not as kind as Big Famous.
We're actually just the mirror opposites of you guys.
My
Like-
sister's name's Marie, not Leah. Good guess though.
I don't know how to contact my home at all, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't even remember the way back. But
Leave a note for
just
the
return my
orphans.
remains to the Underdark, please.
Okay, Merkba. Where are your
Leave your
home?
letter to the orphans. They will miss you.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could just put me in a corner somewhere and it can pull me out and play with me.
With your dead corpse.
That's
Here.
so fucked
And
up.
turn his
Okay,
immobile
scarecrow.
corpse as Jungle Gym.
Yep.
It's
That's
a
funny.
horrifying concept.
That's a funny concept.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna rot.
He does
You're
make
gonna
might make
rust.
it
You'll
worse.
rust.
Wood does rot.
Wood
Yeah, but ever
rots.
living wood doesn't.
Hence the name.
I just would have thought if you were dead, then it wouldn't be ever living. But
Somatics.
Oh my gosh, what's happening here? That.
It
Oh
wouldn't
my god.
retain my soul anymore.
Do you even
When I
have a
die,
soul?
my soul will leave the body. I do, yeah, it's true. A soul was forced into the wood to animate my corpse, or I wouldn't be alive.
He
You
has
got
a
me,
soul.
Kraz.
Therefore, he is alive.
Johnny Five, alive.
does that technically mean that the phylactery that a lich stores their soul in is alive?
Yes, because the body the lich is inhabiting is not, but the phylactery is. Yeah, that's how I would say it. But
Is
that's
the-
Merkava's the Lich is all I'm hearing.
But is the phylactery an animate object, or is it just a random object with a soul put into it?
I don't know. I don't know that much about liches other than that one thing.
These are metaphysical questions. I feel like we should leave this to the scholars and the priests. All I
Even
know
I
is,
can't help you with that one.
I mean, it kind of makes you wonder if the phylactery for the lich is a suit of armor.
but by that definition, is the lich itself then just a sandwich?
Sand Lich.
Or is it a condiment?
Sauce. Like pasta.
It does go, but it goes inside, so maybe it'd be more of a stuffing.
Ravioli. Uncrustable.
The phylactery could be ravioli.
Yes. You know, well. What if a preserved brain is the phylactery?
Then it's a delicacy.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Home feet. Spread on toast.
You guys get your reward and head to Penner's.
What was our reward, by the way, in gold?
300 gold.
300.
60 gold apiece.
I thought it was 300 gold apiece.
No, it was just
I thought
300.
you- I thought that's what you said. My bad. Let me
No.
fix that. Take away.
Yes, DM is stingy. I'm just kidding.
Cheating over here.
I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just kind of stupid.
If anybody's
She just
cheating,
wants to be a baller in D&D, man.
I would
Just a
say.
D&D sugar mommy, you know?
Give it to her.
Cashing out for my party. My 1600 GP. Making it rain.
Fire. I can see
This
clearly
would probably
now.
be a good time to mention that I still have a bag of assorted gems worth 1,000 gold.
Also got some bag of assorted gems that's unvalued.
And we did like pack up a suit of armor or something at some point, if I recall. I can't remember. We packed up a lot of shit.
We didn't pack up the armor because we couldn't take it.
Right, the armor
that's right,
was
that's
inanimate or became animated, cannot be disassembled. It was a pain in the
More
ass.
of a statue, less of a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Unlike me.
You're telling me we gotta get from this side of the bridge to this side, and these dumbasses are gonna try and stop us?
They're just guards.
Do we have any proof we actually work for the white lady?
No.
She said she was going to get us onto this ship.
Maybe the teleportation rune, but
What?
Well, it's up to her to get us here now, I guess.
If not, we can always find our way in.
We are really good at that.
We are really good at that.
But UNT on the front lines, they can't hit any of you.
I mean, can't
I
we
mean,
just
they
use
could.
teleportation ring? I mean, stone.
Yeah, I mean, we could use that to, as long as I guess you've seen what the ship looks like, we could use the teleportation device, if we can't get on in the first place, to get to the ship.
She said she wanted it back from us, though. So I'm assuming we meet up with her, and then she takes it back from us, and then she gets us on the ship somehow.
That's how I read
Maybe
it.
she wants it after? I don't know.
I guess our first test is going to be these two guards at the end of this bridge. I believe Chatters should be our wingman here.
I use my changeling powers to approximate what they look like. Where is my token? Oh no.
You're there, at the top of the map.
Do see you.
Do you see the map?
Yes, yeah, that's doing good. It's just really laggy, that's all.
Hmm.
Well, let's assume right now that I'm right next to them. I've kind of approximated close to them. And yeah, what the fuck should I be saying to these guys?
I'm gonna, before he leaves, or I'm gonna quickly go up and, like, pat him on the shoulder and cast guidance on it.
Okay. The guards say, Holt, what business do you have here?
Well, Wait, before I go up there real quick, I need to figure out what the fuck do I need to say to these guys.
We just need to make sure that they'll let us through because since we're working for
Talus.
Talus.
And they're with us, right?
Yeah.
These guys?
Yeah, they are presumably working with Talus also.
That things are gonna get very awkward here really quick.
You know they're cult members because they're wearing the outfit.
Gotcha. Yeah, walk up to him, be like, hello, fellow employees of our divine white beast. Sounds weird coming out of my mouth like that, but still. We'd like to get by, if you will.
What's your business?
We would like to, ensure the safety of this ride.
I'll step up, put my hand on his shoulders, or like a hand on his shoulder, and be like, "We were hired as muscle to protect some airship. We really don't care. I'm just here for a paycheck."
Exactly. That's what we are. Rough and tumblers don't care about nothing. And then I try to spit like in a spittoon that they do, except there's nothing, and I can't quite like spit it out. It's like it's like awkward.
Both of you make persuasion checks.
All right, I passed the one check that actually mattered. So
I rolled 19.
persuasion. Well,
You said you got a 19.
Yeah, I think I hit the VTT. Hold on, I can just reroll. Huh. It says virtual tabletop not found. That was a 21 that time.
yeah.
Press your features and traits.
Okay, I'm on it.
Did it tell you that it's found?
There's no indication that's telling me that it is or isn't.
All right, try rolling it again.
Interesting.
Okay.
Features and traits is a refresh button. Establish the.
Nope, says not found. So I rolled a 30. Here, let's try it.
I mean,
on a different
I see
browser.
it. I see it in D&D Beyond. So we'll stay with the 19. All right, but no funny business.
Never made anyone laugh in my life. Don't worry, buddy. Never mind. We got one.
Does he count though? He's a robot.
Fair.
No, it counts for double because I think less stuff's funny.
Well, it's got me there.
Look
All
at
right, so I
us.
guess we all go on.
And I love it.
Who would have thought we could walk past guards without killing them?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Take
So anyway, I
notes,
started
Crash.
laughing.
Take notes.
Hello there, fellow muscles. So I pass by.
Famous,
Like
come
an
on.
asshole.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm gonna stop by this guy right here and just ask him a quick question. Hey, they told us to show up here. We're supposed to be protecting some airship thing. The hell were we supposed to go?
And it's out the other side of the village.
All right, sweet, thanks.
So keep going straight, I guess.
Motion to the other guys that come on, let's get on getting on.
And a good Tiamat to you, sir. Just being an idiot. Using my -1 intelligence.
Oh, here she is.
Oh, jeez. Good Tiamat to you too, sir.
Wait. Is this the lady we're supposed to meet up with?
That's Talus.
Here, yes.
Talus, what's going on?
My lady.
Keep your voices down.
Oh, sorry, I can't tell when we're supposed to be friends and when we're not.
Yeah, the airship is going to take off in about 45 minutes.
Oh, so we're right on time.
So you got some time to eat, drink, do whatever you got to do, and then we'll be taking off.
Sounds
suggestions?
magnificent. Perhaps there's some things around here that we can gather to help us.
Should we meet you back here in 45?
Yeah, meet by the back gate.
And was there anything around here that you will help us? Do you know of any of armory or where we can find some weaponry?
Not particularly here. It's more of just a quiet little town. There's not really a lot of armor or weapons you can buy here, but there is a bar just to your left there, and then there's a little marketplace to your right.
All right, I'm gonna go hang out in the bar.
I second that. Let's book it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the marketplace.
Yeah, right? That sounds better.
To you.
All right, kids, you go to the bar.
Marketplace is right here at this
Betters
general area.
is gonna drink so that way he's not spooked about their mission.
So you guys get up to the the bar, and the barmaid there is like, "What can I get for you?"
I'll take 2 beers, one for me and newbie over there. And then might as well throw it in. Why don't you go ahead and get one for yourself too? Seems a little slow today.
All right, so she hands you two tankers of ale and pockets the coin.
Take it back and enjoy a celebratory drink with batters, it seems.
It's early morning, so there's not really a whole lot of people here. They're kind of drinking breakfast beer. Tia, Merkfa, Phoebus, what are you guys doing?
Market.
Checking out the marketplace. What do they got for sale?
Oh, we got all kinds of fruits, vegetables, meats, seeds if you're looking to plant a few things.
So
You may want to look at
nothing
the
for
seats.
wealthy people is what you're saying.
I mean, wealthy people got to eat too, right?
Ew, no, that's gross, dude.
While they're talking, Ben, I'd like to just look around. I can see inside some of these buildings, and I wanted to kind of see if I could tell sort of what building is important or what kind of building it is based on what I see on the inside. So this building over here kind of looks important to check out, and then this building over here also kind of looks like important to check out.
What other
I
building?
so this one over here,
Okay.
and um, this one over here. I'm kind of equally in between the both of them. Um, I just didn't know like what they looked like to tell which ones to check out first.
Um. So the building up here, it's a kind of a temple. known as the Shrine of Axes. And then the other building is just somebody's home.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Anything else?
The lady at the marketplace said she had seeds. What kind of seeds?
I've got apple seeds, watermelon seeds, cucumber seeds. What are you looking for?
Oh, I just wasn't sure. My friend over there, she likes to brew a lot of tea, so I didn't know if there were any like seeds for plants that might be good in tea.
I mean, we've got some. And we've got tea leaves. If that's something you're looking for.
Sure, I guess. Like jasmine or chamomile or
Uh,
just general tea.
just general tea, black tea, green tea. Um,
Sorry, didn't know if it was something you didn't have yet.
I mean, we definitely have black and green tea. Kind of looking for a little bit more exotic, but I
Exotic.
appreciate the thought.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be all then.
also, couldn't come up with anything off the top of my head.
It's alright.
Sorry.
You're good. Next time you guys come to a marketplace, I'll figure out multiple different types of tea.
This is the first time this has ever came up.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty like just mentioning like the thoughts of like home and if we died to give a letter to our families or whatever reminded me that I ever had that backstory to begin with.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Nope.
All right. So you guys meet up 45 minutes later at the castle gates. You meet up with Talus and a couple of the guards. So let's get the stone back.
What?
The stone, the teleportation stone.
Okay.
Oh, well, you see, funny story.
So yeah, just I guess give her the teleportation stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't feel like fighting an entire base full of guards.
It
Yeah.
might be fun.
Fun, yes.
Nice appetizer.
Would we survive? Probably not. Although, do we all have access to Fireball?
I don't think so. Just one.
Um. Okay. So what now?
So she takes the stone away from you guys and walks you and boards you, puts you aboard the Skyreach Castle, and that is where we're going to end the session from here.
Huzzah.
Real quick though.
Mhm.
Where does she pocket the stone at?
Nice.
Inside her armor, just like basically like right here.
Right. Sorry, I didn't have it pulled up. Right where?
I like her collarbone there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't think you can pickpocket her tits.
Yeah. No. Well,
You
it's like this
try.
color. I'm trying to think of like what would be a good excuse, but I mean, I suppose that's actually the whole point, is that you don't want to draw attention to where you're pickpocketing at. Um,
I mean, you can
Well-
like say you're like stumbling.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, oh, sorry, I had one too many drinks. Can
Stumble
I,
and grab a tit.
well, I'll just try to go for the collarbone, but it's more like I'm probably gonna like, grab onto like her knee or something like that. And then the other arm will reach around and go for the collarbone.
Like you're doing that, trying to do that right now.
Yeah, I mean, I want to try to get the stone back.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Is this before we go to the skyship or once we're there?
Right as we're about to board.
It popped up this time.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and make a deception check as well.
Got a plus 12 in that. Ain't sweating it.
Oh,
Okay. So you try to pickpocket, but it doesn't. You don't quite get it. But your deception is high enough to where she doesn't.
Suspect that I'm being a
Yeah.
little shit. All right, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
But that's where we're gonna end up for tonight, guys.
All right.
And
try.
next session, you guys will try and sabotage an airship.
Woo.
I love sabotaging airships. That's my thing.
That's Murphy's thing.
Man
doing it
was
to
not
me.
meant to fly.
But
I didn't
are
say it
you
in
a
advance.
man?
I will have to like hard cut off at 11 next session, because that's the week that I actually have to wake up at 6 a.m. and go to the office all week.
That's no problem.
Ew.
Like,
Okay.
What's
we're-
with the
we're-
change?
So my company's doing this thing where they're taking us all in. Like all the out-of-state people are coming in. And so they want us all in the office that week.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, actually, no, we're fine. The 15th, so I'm good.
That's the 8th that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.